Mark Wetton is an American businessman who went to Wuhan to check on a manufacturing plant in early January. He got stuck there in the lockdown. He's still there, now witnessing the new normal for himself in Wuhan. He's with us tonight. Mark, it's good to have you with us. Tell us what the last few months have been like being stuck so far away from home.
Well, first of all, good morning, Scott, and good evening there. It's been quite a surreal experience seeing Wuhan, which is a city of about 11 million people, going from 100 miles an hour, as I say, to zero. Just absolutely shut down the city, from taxis to buses, subway. Everything was shut down.
So now that it's reopened, give us a reality check, if you will, as we're starting to talk about that very subject this evening. What does a reopen look like, and what does it feel like?
Well, I've got to admit it has been very, very well controlled. What typically the government has done is required that you fill in an app on WeChat that gives you a medical background, that you've been in quarantine for 14 days, you don't have any fever, and only when you have that can you leave your apartment complex or even catch a taxi or even get into your office. So there's a continual check. In my particular case, because I do not have a Chinese ID card, I don't have that. However, I have to have written permission and also have a temperature check when I leave the premises. And in our office and factory, we're also doing a temperature check every morning and every evening.
Interesting. What is your business and how many employees do you have there?
Okay, our business is dust collection, smoke collection, typically anything to do with environmental cleaning of the environmental smoke and issues in factories. We have 30 employees, around 30 employees on the floor, and we have 15 inside the office. From our engineering to QC, we're in the process of growing the company, and we were having tremendous growth right before this virus hit in. So we're not sure exactly what the end result's going to be once things really get back to normal. As just a few days ago in Wuhan, things are starting to open up. Other parts of the country have opened up even as early as February the 10th. But this being the epicenter has been definitely a little behind the curve.
I'm wondering when you expect to get back to your home in Kentucky and what you expect to find when you do get there.
Well, I'll be honest with you, I can't wait to get back. I mean, the people here have been tremendous to me. They've brought me food. They have just been absolutely phenomenal. However, I'd like to get back and see the family. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to do another 14 days of quarantine in the trailer, as I do not want to take the virus home if I do get on the plane, say, that I would not infect anybody in my family. So we're setting up the trailer for me to live in for 14 days in quarantine.
Tell us quickly about your family. Who's waiting for you in Kentucky?
Okay, my wife, Beth, which we've been married for many years. I have 3 children, the oldest one, Luke, Meryl, and Blake. My mom is living with us right now during this time. And so I'm just looking forward to seeing all of them. Luke is in law school in Nashville. Meryl, my daughter, is an audiologist. And then Blake, the youngest, is a missionary.
Well, I'm sure they're as anxious to see you as you are them. We wish you well, and we look forward to welcoming you back to the United States as soon as you can get here. Mark Wetton, thank you so much. Good to talk to you.
Scott, thank you very much indeed, and you have a blessed evening, sir.
All right.